I actually received a question concerning ADHD children that have attention deficit hyperactivity symptoms. Because remember, some of the parents are actually labeling their children without proper assessments by professionals. So I urge you as a parent, do not label your child to be having ADHD before you actually seek for professional assessment, for proper diagnosis and treatment strategies. But then to respond to this question, just in brief, because I'll actually be doing a video on ADHD and children who show symptoms of ADHD and how we can actually deal with these children and make sure that they are growing up in the best possible way. So the question was this: why do these children seem to never actually do what they are told to do? And the simplest answer in a layman's language is that just from the word ADHD, attention deficit, these children cannot sustain their attention for a certain period of time. And so in an environment where there are a lot of things happening, there is rain outside, there is thunder out there, there are friends actually talking there, laughing and engaging in a story. There is you talking to these children, there's a television actually talking there. So many things happening at the same time. In such environment, this child is unable to sustain his or her attention in one particular thing. Now, if you are a parent and you are trying to give some instruction to this child, by the time you reach, by the time you actually get to 4 words, these kids is no longer listening to you. They have already shifted their attention to something else, probably to the other children who are laughing across the room, probably to the television across the room. By the time you say 10 words, the kids is actually paying attention to the rains outside, the thunderstorm. By the time you finish the sentence, the kid is not listening to you. And so you end your sentence by, are you hearing me? Yes, I'm hearing you. But he didn't get anything, or she didn't get anything that you are telling him. And so they end up not doing what you are saying. So the thing I'm saying that their attention competes for so many things that are happening in the environment because they cannot sustain their attention to one particular thing. So there are ways of dealing with that as a parent. One way that I want you to actually focus on, given the scenario that I've given you, is make sure that you make this child focus on you by requesting for eye contact from this child, maintaining eye contact as you address this child, remaining calm as you address this child, and making sure that your instructions are short and precise. These children will actually begin improving. But don't go far away, because I'll be making a full video of ADHD and how to deal with children that shows some signs of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Let's tune in.